Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Caribbean cruise with Princess Cruises. This is day 2 of our trip. We're going to be sailing around the Caribbean and we're at our first stop today. On this Caribbean cruise, we're going to be going to the Bahamas, Jamaica, Cayman Islands and Mexico. And today, like I said, is our first stop, the Bahamas, which we're really excited about. We've never been here before. We've just docked up, so we're ready to go. But before we go, I just want to show you our room, which is very, very nice. It's a little bit messy at the minute.
Don't mind the mess.
Don't mind the mess is right. But we did actually do in our last video a full tour of the Sky Princess, so make sure to go and check that out. I'll leave that linked in the video description.
So yeah, we're docked at our first stop, which is the Bahamas. I can't believe it, so excited. Now, I'm looking out here at the weather and it is a little bit overcast, but it's very, very hot. So we're hoping the clouds might clear. Let us just fill you in on the stop at the Bahamas. So Princess Cruises have their own private island resorts on the Bahamas, and that's where we're going to be spending the day today. And it's exclusive to Princess Cruises guests. The island is called Princess Cays. So yeah, we can't wait to go over and check it out. But as you can see here, this is actually a tender port. So the ship is anchored offshore. So we are a little bit away and we have to get these little boats over. They're called tender boats. So they'll take us back and forward to the island. The whole process takes about 30 minutes. We're looking at it here, like, and it looks like you can just touch it.
It looks like you can swim over.
Doesn't it? Yeah. But yeah, it takes about 30 minutes, and there can be some queues as well because everyone's obviously getting off the ship together to go over. So we're going to go down to the buffet and we're going to get some breakfast before we head over to the island.
So yeah, we've actually been docked since 9 AM, so you could have went to the island from that time basically, but it's just after 10 now. We've kind of been taking a handy this morning because it is our first morning waking up on the cruise. So yeah, I think now is a good time to go. Maybe the queues have calmed down, I'm not too sure, but yeah, we have to go get some breakfast anyway.
So yeah, we have our beach bag ready. We're going to take this with us. It actually has Miami on it.
I was going to say.
We picked it up in Fort Lauderdale, but anyhow, it's nice and big for all of our stuff. So we're on the way to the buffet. One thing I love about this cruise is the food.
So yeah, the food options are endless. There's literally everything you can think of you can get at the buffet, but we're on a bit of a health kick at the minute, me and Samantha, so we've gone for a healthy option, which is the omelette, mushrooms and some fruit. It might be difficult to stay in our health kick on this cruise because, like I said, there's just so much tasty food. So
see how long it lasts. Can you feel it?
Yeah. Leave it to us to come to the Bahamas and for it to be raining.
We brought the rain all the way from Ireland.
Okay, so we're officially on the island. We don't really have a plan as of yet. We're just gonna firstly have a little walk around and check the place out and just see what is actually on the island, and then we'll see how it goes. Like I said, we've no plan. Just going with the flow.
First impressions, it's absolutely gorgeous. It is lovely. Even though it's overcast and like it's spitting rain a little bit, it's still really, really warm and like proper island vibes here. We're just walking in and we're just after going by like some little sort of gifty shops selling like your sun hats and things for the beach and that. So yeah, as Kaylin said, we don't really have much of a plan, so we're just gonna walk around, check it out, see what's actually on the island.
Come on, let's take a quick photo. I can hold this.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, come on. Let's take a quick photo.
That's very funny, yeah. Me and Kaylin hate getting photos. I don't know why.
Do you know what I think? I have a theory. I think it's because we do what we do. I think years ago when we didn't do this, we used to get in all the photos and things like that. But I think we kind of take so much photos and so much content, I guess you'd say, ourselves, that we don't really feel the need to be kind of,
But it is cool the way they'll take your photos for you, and then you have like the big cruise ship in the background there, and then you can get them on board then.
Yeah.
You know that way, but
It's a nice little keepsake.
it is a nice little keepsake. Paradise. So yeah, as you can see, there's like loads of sunbeds, so you can hire the sunbeds out, and then there's also these like clamshell things as well to shade yourself in. Don't know if we need much shade today, but the sun is actually coming out.
So we're just continuing our walk down the beach here. Initially when you get off the ship, it is quite busy. I think a lot of people kind of get off the ship and then kind of congregate in one area of the beach there, so we're trying to get away from that and just walk down a little bit. We also walked by a buffet as well, that's provided on the island. So yeah, a lot of people up that way. It seems a little bit quieter down this end, so we're just gonna go and yeah, walk down this way and try get a look at the beach, see how nice it looks.
You can actually rent out these little private huts for the day. I've seen that on the app when I was like, the Princess app basically tells you everything that's going on, and it did say that you could rent these out, but they're gorgeous, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are. They're very, very nice.
There's a few of them right up along it. They're all colourful.
Yeah, in addition to the beds and then the clamshells, you can also rent these houses. So yeah, plenty of options. We're not too sure yet what we're going to do. We might just find a little part of the beach and chill out.
So we're after getting ourselves 2 sunbeds, and they're actually free, by the way, because I think I did mention that you can hire them. The sunbeds are free, but then you can hire the clamshells then for shelter from the sun. But it's absolutely gorgeous here, isn't it? There's loads of people just out enjoying themselves in the water. The water is so blue, it looks so nice, doesn't it? I can't wait to get in. But you can also hire like some floaties, some rings. You can do some snorkeling as well, so you can hire the snorkel equipment, and then I think there's like banana boating and stuff like that you can do as well. There's also a couple of excursions on the island, some boat tours and things like that, so there's like plenty to do. As Keelan mentioned as well, there's also a big beach barbecue going on behind us, which is great because you do have a big buffet on the ship. They basically brought the buffet onto the beach. So yeah, that's all included as well. We're not hungry yet. We are going to get something in a while. The food smells gorgeous. But yeah, for now we're just going to sort of relax here for a bit, and I think we're going to get in for a swim.
This water is absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit chilly actually when you walk in, but after a few minutes it's nice and warm. It's also like a little natural wave pool. The waves are coming in at kind of a nice rate. There's also, it's cornered off as well, so you can only go so far, and surprisingly the sand underneath is very, very soft, because we had heard or seen reviews that Princess Cays was a stony and rocky beach, but the section we're in is actually quite fine. So all in all, this is a lovely place to swim.
The water is like a natural wave pool. So nice, because I wouldn't be very confident at swimming in deep water, so I like this water. It is quite nice, quite easy to swim in. barbecue laid out onto the beach, and it's a big buffet style, so you can just go up and then help yourself. There's so many options up there, so many different meats and salads. So I went for a nice cheeseburger and then some side of coleslaw as well. It looks delicious and I'm hungry now after that swim, so this is perfect. I actually think we did the right thing by holding off for our food. It's 1:30 now, and earlier on when we arrived onto the island, the queues for that buffet were quite long and we literally walked up and got our food there with no queues at all. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the buffet is free, so that's all included once you're on the island.
So we're just after seeing this kind of wooden structure. It's like a little tower that we can climb up. Apparently, by the looks of it, you might be able to get some good views. So we're going to climb the steps and walk off that dinner. This is it here. Oh, you okay?
I'm falling before I even get to the steps. Please watch your step when I fall.
How's this going?
It's like a tree house.
It is like a little tree house. Okay, just at the top. Oh, this is lovely, yeah?
Oh, this is nice. This is giving us a really nice view, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's a gorgeous little island, I have to say. Loads of people must be going back to the ship as well because it's quite empty now.
The last tender boat back to the ship is 3:30. It's only 1:30, so we still got 2 hours. But yeah, as Samantha said, a lot of people have left the island, but God, it's nice up here, isn't it? We're not too tall, like you know, from the ground we can see a little bit better.
I keep saying it, but the ship is massive. Like even though we're a bit far away from it, and it still looks so big in the water. Doesn't it?
See it there.
Yeah. All the palm trees. And
No,
all.
it
So
just
pretty.
took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say the palm trees, were big fans of the palm trees, and then of course the coconuts as well. So it's all very relaxing, all very beachy, tropical. Yeah, very chilled vibe here.
Right, so we're in search of a drink now. So there is loads of bars on the resort, but what happens is they close at 2 o'clock and we didn't realise that. And you can actually use your medallion. So depending on what drink package you have on the ship, it works on the island as well. But that doesn't matter, we're only going to grab one anyway because we have to board the ship at like 3 o'clock, 3:30. So yeah, we're just going to find a little local bar for a drink. We didn't have to wait too long to find a local bar. George's Bar and Grill was literally just outside the gates. This was a very cool experience where we got to chat with locals and talk about life on the Bahamas. We enjoyed a couple of beers by the lagoon and the locals even showed us how to feed the fish. This is gorgeous, isn't it?
This is lovely.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you can actually hear me, but it's a tiny little shack. Look, this is very much oh, hold on.
Okay.
Over fish? Oh, you can see them, look.
Oh my god, look, yeah.
Kind of yellow and black and white.
There's loads of them, yeah. Look at the colours in them. The water is so clear.
Crystal clear. Other
Crystal
beaches,
clear.
going further down north, crystal clear water.
Crystal clear water.
Crystal clear water.
Look at the fish. Can you see them on the camera
Yeah.
feeling? Are you from here?
Born and raised.
Yeah.
Born and raised, yeah.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
Woo. Oh. We don't want to leave.
Hurry up and come back.
Oh, we will be back. Bye bye. Oh, God, it is very funny how things work out. So we were trying to get a drink in the resort earlier, and as Samantha said, the bars were closed, so we had a little venture outside of the resort, found a little local bar. We were chatting to some local people, and yeah, that was an amazing experience, I have to say. Very, very nice, and yeah, lovely people, as I said. But now it's time to get back on our tender boat to go back to the ship.